Happy Friday, everyone! For today's video, I'm going to be continuing my series where I review my subscribers' Redbubble shops. If you would like me to review your Redbubble shop in an upcoming video, please make sure to put the link to your shop in the community post where I specifically ask for subscribers' Redbubble shops to review. And don't worry, I will get to yours eventually. I operate on a first come, first served basis, and I just work my way through the list. So if you do not see your shop in today's review, then it will probably be in one of my next ones. So without any further ado, let's dive around into the review. Alrighty, here we are in the first shop for today's shop review, and we are looking at Nora Forties shop. I certainly like the background banner that you've got going on here. And I see you've joined quite recently in June 2021, and so far you have up 91 designs. Not bad, definitely keep up the good work there. Alright, let's see, I'm glad you're using both featured and regular collections. However, it looks like I'm going to have to tell you the exact same thing that I've told almost everyone else who has also submitted their shop for review without apparently either watching any of my previous reviews or without actually applying the advice that I've given to everyone else in my shop reviews. You need to properly format your titles, and that means capitalizing the first letter of every single word. The same goes for the titles of your collections. Alright, let's tap on a random design and see what the tags are looking like. Although before I get to the tags, one thing I just have to mention, these aren't strips. What you call strips is the chicken meal that you get from McDonald's. This is a peach and gold lattice work pattern. Unless you meant to say stripes, which is still something different, but would still sound better than strips. Alright, let's take a look at your tags here. Okay, these tags are pretty awful, just in general. For one, most of them don't actually describe your design at all. Just saying a tag of cute, nice, beautiful, amazing, awesome, pretty is not going to get you customers. It's not going to get your product seen because it's really general. You are not going to go to the search bar like when you're on Amazon and you're not going to type in the word cute. Like what? That's way too broad. It doesn't describe anything, so no one is going to find your design when you use that word. Also, most of these are short tail keyword tags. You need to be using long tail keyword tags because that's a lot more likely for people to search up. So an example for this design is going to be pink and gold lattice work pattern, or crisscrossing lines, or pink aesthetic, something like that, instead of just all these general words. Like, no one just types into the search bar cool. People are way more specific than that. Alright, continuing down. Some of these designs are certainly very cool. Alright, let's check out the tags for one more design. Yeah, so you have the exact same problem here. It's a little bit better. Saying bunny pattern is good. Rabbit pattern also good. However, you can even look at the sticker tags. Just saying nice stickers is not going to get you any sales. So you definitely want to change that. If you really cannot come up with any tag ideas at all, then feel free to check out the video I made about a free Redbubble tag generator tool where you can just type in one word and then it will return like 50 to 100 most popular tags on Redbubble relating to that word. Then you can just copy and paste like the first 20 tags and stick it in your Redbubble tag section. So you should probably just do that if you can't come up with your own tags. Alright, let's see. I'm glad you filled out your profile. You're missing a lot on your English grammar and structure here. You basically didn't capitalize anything. There's no punctuation. And you put a space in between the word and the punctuation, which is not something that you do. So there's too much for me to just tell you what's wrong with this. So just run it through like Grammarly or something, some other free grammar checking service to help you fix that. And you don't put the word in front of great clothing. I think it is a good idea that you mentioned down here that you can do custom designs. You might want to put the word custom in there, since that is more likely what people will actually be searching for if they do search custom at all. People won't type in design just for you, they'll type in custom design or customized design. So I might suggest making that change, but it is nice that you have that at the end. Overall, not awful. Shop could still use a bit more work, especially with your tags and your titles. A little bit of work on your profile, but go ahead and make those changes. And I think that should definitely help. Alright, here is the second shop for today's shop review. Let's see, we're looking at the shop of Alpha Capital, and you have up to 203 designs. Not bad. Keep on uploading. About your banner here, as you can clearly see, your Instagram handle is cut off by the profile picture. So hopefully you have put that in your artist profile down below so people can still find you there. Alright, let's see. It is good that you are using featured collections, although I am rather shocked that you have 203 designs and yet you only have 2 collections. You should probably have at least 5 so that you can fill up this space. Surely it can't be too hard to come up with 3 more considering the number of designs that you have. This is kind of funny. So for your football t-shirts, you only have the jersey of one guy? Apparently. Just in a different font every time? Interesting. Okay, well, I see that it says you're from India, so I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised. But you shouldn't be putting a period at the end of your title. So like for the top one right here, read more books. You have a period at the end of that, but you seem to have forgotten that Redbubble automatically adds the product item after that. So like for the top example, read more books dot premium t-shirt. You need to get rid of the dot because that's just wrong. Also, you forgot to capitalize the word more. So go ahead and do that. Scrolling down, prideness is not a word in the English language. So native speakers wouldn't buy that because they'd probably be made fun of for wearing something like that. Just so you know. For these shirts, you'd probably want to say capital letter S, not alphabet S, because that doesn't make quite as much sense. You're not using the design protection feature effectively. You see for your S design in the left-hand corner here, it put your username in the bottom right-hand corner, which isn't protecting your design. If someone wanted to take a screenshot of your design, it wouldn't stop them. Because see, I can just like zoom in on this and I could take a screenshot just like this and totally cut off your username. So it'd be really easy to steal. So what you need to do is have watermarks tiled all across your image, and that is a very easy fix. It's just in your shop settings. So you can do that for all of them with like 2 clicks. Alright, same with the last shop review. You did not put any long-term keyword tags. An example of that would be saying capital letter S. That's 3 words, all in one tag. And why are you putting all these sorority and fraternity Greek alphabet words? Because what you've created here, these aren't Greek letters. These are English letters. A D is not a delta. They're completely different. You won't get sales if you're targeting sorority and fraternities when you're not actually putting up designs that have Greek letters on them. These are not Greek letters. These are English alphabet letters. They're totally different. Again, prideness, not a word. Rising, exercising, also not a phrase a native speaker would ever say. Again, you really need to check your grammar and spelling with some sort of service before you create and upload designs for it. Like this t-shirt right here. I couldn't able to find my thing. That is totally wrong. That's not even a phrase anyone would ever say. Your 2 choices are I couldn't find my thing or I wasn't able to find my thing. The version you have up here is completely incorrect and would never be purchased by anyone who has a decent understanding of the English language. Also, the sentence doesn't make sense either. Same with rising, exercising. It rhymes, but I have never heard that said by anyone ever. Prideness, still not a word. Same advice for your artist profile here. You need to run it through Grammarly or some similar service because the grammar is not quite there. And in your artist profile, you don't need to explicitly say that your shop name is Alpha Capital. It's pretty obvious to anyone that that is your shop because it literally says so right there. So yeah. Overall, your shop could probably use a lot of work specifically in the English grammar category and with actually researching designs that are selling, because a lot of these I don't think there's any market at all. People just aren't looking for a design that says rising, exercising, or things like that because they don't make sense and they're not trending. So you definitely have quite a bit of work with updating your tags and improving your titles and all the parts that have English in general. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, please don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.